Hello, I'm going to read Isaiah 25 and then Revelation 21, 1 through 8. O Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you. I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things. Your counsels of old, faithfulness and truth. For you have made a city a ruin, a fortified city a ruin, a palace of foreigners to be a city no more. It will never be rebuilt. Therefore the strong people will glorify you. The city of the terrible nations will fear you. For you have been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in times of distress, a refuge for the storm, a shade for the heat. For the blast of the terrible one is as a storm against the wall. You will reduce the noise of aliens as heat in a dry place, as heat in the shadow of a cloud. The song of the terrible ones will be diminished. And in the mountains the Lord of hosts will make for all people a feast of choice pieces, a feast of wines on the lees, of fat things full of marrow, of well-refined wines on the lees. And he will destroy on this mountain the surface of the covering cast over all the people, and the veil that is spread over all the nations. He will swallow up death forever, and the Lord will wipe away tears from all the faces. The rebuke of his people he will take away from all the earth. For the Lord has spoken. And it will be said in the day, Behold, this is our God. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. For on this mountain the hand of the Lord will rest, and Moab shall be trampled down under him, as straw is trampled down for a refuse heap. And he will spread out his hands in their midst, as a swimmer reaches out to swim. And he will bring down their pride, together with the trickery of their hands, the fortress of the high fort of your walls. He will bring down, lay low, and bring to the ground, bring to the ground, down to the dust. All right, now. Okay, this is Revelation 21, 1 through 8. Now I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth passed away, and also there was no more sea. Then I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. As I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. Then he who sat on the throne said, Behold, I will make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these words, and true and faithful. And he said to me, It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give of the fountain of water of life freely to those who thirst. He who overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the cowardly, unbelieving, abominable, murderers, sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and liars shall have their part in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Now, the reason I read those two together is in verse 4 of 21, it says, And they will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. And then in Isaiah, let's see. It's Isaiah 8. He will swallow up death forever, and the Lord will wipe away the tears from all their faces. So they were not verbatim the same, but very similar. And I just thought that was interesting because I think most people know death shall be no more, and he shall wipe away the tears from their eyes. Most Christians know that from Revelation, but it actually it was written much earlier in Isaiah in 25:8. So thank you for watching.